Puerto Rico, la Isla del Encanto, known for its gorgeous beaches, vibrant culture, and resilient people. The island has left its mark across countless industries, but behind the success of women like Monica Puy, Sonia Sotomayor, lies a history of trauma that is far less acknowledged. Puerto Rican women have a history of resilience, subjected to reproductive experiments and coerced sterilization that have left lasting impacts. In the early 1930s, sterilization was used as a method of birth control in private hospitals in San Juan. Some doctors pushed the procedure as the only available form of contraception. By 1937, the government advocated sterilization as a eugenic solution to overpopulation and poverty. It passed Law 116, authorizing a eugenic sterilization board to enforce the practice based on social and economic factors. By the late 1940s, Operation Bootstrap, also known as Operación Manos a la Obra, was a push to industrialize PR and move away from an agricultural economy. They encouraged outward migration while targeting women's fertility to reach economic and societal goals. This is because leaders feared that women's pregnancies and the time required for raising children would hinder productivity. Even though Law 116 was repealed, on June 8, 1960, it was already too late. By 1965, 34% of mothers aged 20 to 49 had the procedure.
This movement reached such staggering numbers because it thrived on a lack of informed consent, institutionalized pressure, and outright misinformation. In fact, many women were told their tubes were being tied, leading them to believe the procedure was reversible, when it was actually permanent.
However, that did not stop the same experimentation and coerced sterilization from being used to control marginalized communities across the U.S. Black women in the South, Mexican-American Chicana women in California, indigenous, poor people, immigrants, unmarried mothers, and disabled people across the country. Sterilization programs took place in 32 states throughout the 20th century. The trauma of these procedures has lasted generations, and even today we see the legacy of attacking reproductive autonomy, like forced hysterectomies in ICE detention facilities, restricted access to abortions and birth control, and increasing rates of pregnancy criminalization. This history serves as a reminder of why we must continue fighting for reproductive justice and telling these stories.